You're Worcester Railers captain Anthony Repaci. Thank you for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
I appreciate it.
It's a pleasure being here. Always enjoy talking to you guys and all the support you've given us over the years.
You know, we used to talk to your former coach, Jordan LaValle Smotherman, and he would come in. Well, the first couple times he'd come in, and then around 8:15 it got to be like, can I just make this a phoner? You know, we appreciate you actually coming in the studio.
That's typical of Smo, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Unless you got all-inclusive breakfast here,
right?
Gourmet meals, then he's not coming in.
I was just going to say that every time we had food, he'd be here. Even when we didn't ask him to come in, he was like, "Hey, I heard you guys had food in here."
You can't be surprised with that.
Yeah. So, captain of the Railers, you just signed an extension for this season.
Yep.
And so you've been in Worcester for 4 years?
This is my fourth, going into my fourth season.
Going into your fourth season here with the Worcester Railers. Always fun to watch. We call you the Flying Mustache. It was like a few years ago when you grew the mustache. I think it was for it was a cancer awareness thing.
Yeah, I think it's Movember or something.
Right, yeah.
It was one of those things, and I just kind of stuck with it and ran with it. My girlfriend absolutely hates it.
Oh, really?
But it's just who I am. I like it.
You got to, well, it's just who you are. Now it's part of playing. I know athletes get into like a groove and they don't like to leave that groove.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I kind of grew the mustache. I was heating up. I was kind of on a point streak there, and I just said, yeah, this is who I am now. It's part of my identity.
I was going to ask that.
I just like it, honestly. Yeah, off season, I kind of switch it up. I grow the beard.
Right.
But it doesn't come in that great. The mustache is nice. It's clean. Kind of like an Austin Matthews thing.
We were asked, like a few years ago, we were asking when you first grew the mustache, we were like, well, how does he have more points before the mustache, after the mustache? But you answered that.
Well, there's your answer.
You were on a streak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, keep it. Definitely keep it. Yeah. Home opener Saturday night over here at the DCU Center. And we had Coach Durrani in here last week.
Yep.
And that guy, I would like run through a glass window for that guy. He is just inspirational.
Yeah, really. He really is. I mean, I don't know if there's anyone in the game of hockey that's more passionate than him, and he genuinely cares for all of his players.
He does. He
takes the time, no matter where you are in the depth chart. You know, you can be his best player, his top point producer. You can be a guy that's kind of in and out of the lineup, and he takes care of each and every individual and makes sure that they develop their game in some way, some capacity throughout the whole season. So it is exciting to play for Durrani, and we just can't wait to get going.
He kept saying it's more about belief. Yep. You got to believe in whatever system is going on. You got to believe in your teammates. And as the captain, how do you motivate the team into maybe believing, or how do you just motivate them in general? Yeah,
I think it's just trusting our coaching staff. A lot of us know Bob from last year. Nick Tezzolino came in from Savannah. He's had one heck of a hockey career.
Yeah.
And they hate the term buy-in because I'm not sure if Bob talked about that.
He did.
But they're not. He goes, we don't like using the word buy-in. He goes, we're not trying to sell anything. He goes, you guys have to believe in the system. Right. And we're just trying to relay that message, especially to the younger guys. I think we have 8 to 10 rookies on the team this year. And it's just having those guys instill that message in those guys in their heads and having them understand the concepts that we're trying to build with this group here. We have a great leadership group. We have some older guys on the team this year. I think this is the first time since I've been here where we do have older guys, guys that have been around the league, guys that have played in the American League for a long time, and we're just here trying to help the younger guys and get the group all on the same page.
Yeah, so the 6 guys from last week, some of those guys are back.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. We just got 3 forwards and 3 defensemen sent down from Bridgeport, and they've been nothing but great since they showed up day one. I don't like to use the term buy-in, but those guys are pushing the pace. They're really helping the group, and I can't wait to see them play for us.
Awesome. You'll never lose again, right?
Absolutely.
Just like Shorzy says. Never lose again. Yeah. So you've been here in the city of Worcester for 4 years. So I'm going to ask you some non-hockey questions, and please try to answer this as honestly as possible. Okay. You just take the whole notion of hurting anyone's feelings.
Yeah. Sorry if I do hurt anyone's feelings out here. Right. Yeah, let's see it. See what you got for me.
Who has the best chicken wings in Worcester?
I'd have to say wings over Worcester.
Ooh, wings over Worcester guy.
Is that a good spot? Are you guys happy with that pick?
I've had it several times. Yeah, sure.
So there's a couple spots I like. I do have to shout out Bay State.
That's right.
50-cent wings on Monday. I'm there quite a bit. I coach a couple junior Railers teams, so I've definitely had a few of those chicken wings. and there's a spot up on Park Ave, Antonio's. You guys ever been there? Just off of Park Ave.
Antonio's by the Slice.
Antonio's, by the Slice. They've got good chicken wings.
They do,
and they're open relatively late. You know, not a lot of spots around here are open late. So post game sometimes. I don't know if I should be saying that on air, but post game sometimes we're.
His coach isn't listening, right?
Yeah, sorry, Bob. Tell us, but we go over there sometimes, get some chicken wings. Yeah, I'd say those are my top 3 spots.
Okay.
You think I'm missing anything?
For chicken wings?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I love Scruffy Murphy's, which is going up Chandler to Tatnick Square.
Yeah.
They have great wings. Wormtown Brewery on Shrewsbury Street.
Oh, I haven't had those ones.
Very good.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Wormtown.
I mean, at this point, we're just naming every place that has wings.
As long as they're wings from a bird.
We'll take that. Buffalo Wild Wings standard.
And then what is a part of Worcester that you really love? We've talked about food, but a part of Worcester that really makes you love the place.
Yeah, it's honestly the community around here. It's a lot different than where I'm from, Toronto. So it's completely different. I know it's a city here, but it's not that big of a city.
It's not Toronto, yeah.
And just the support that we get, and how passionate and how much the fans around this city care about us. And it really is a community, and they're all bought in on the Railers, and they want a championship more than anything. And the reason I'm still back here is because I want to be a part of that, and been through a lot in my 3 years, going on to my 4th year here, and I'd love to be a part of bringing a championship team back to Worcester.
Yeah, I know you and Coach Duraney keep using phrases like "we owe it to the fans" and "we got a chip on our shoulder."
Yep.
And we're ready. We're still behind you.
Yeah, absolutely. And the team is they've followed suit. If you guys watched all the interviews of the guys that signed throughout the summer. The message was the same throughout all the guys, the returning guys, the new guys. Everyone's coming in with a chip on our shoulder. We've fallen short in the last game of the season for the past 3 years, and we're not going to let that happen again. And we do it to the fans. These guys support us night in and night out, whether we're at home. These guys travel with us. They come on the road. So we owe it to them, and we owe it to ourselves as well. We put in a lot of work throughout the season, throughout the off season. So it's go time. We're ready to go Saturday night.
Awesome.
Bringing the Kelly Cup to Kelly Square.
That's right. That's what it is.
With Mizey's Kelly Pup.
All right, Anthony Repaci, captain of your Worcester Railers. Thank you for coming in. Home opener Saturday night, DCU Center. New start time is at 6 now, right?
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Right. And so, but a couple hours before that, they're closing down Commercial Street. They're going to have a big, giant fair out there, rally, all sorts of stuff for families, the kids. And everything. And I believe Jimmy Cash is going to be like some kind of masters of ceremony.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but the fans will definitely get a kick out of that. So
he's cleaning up. He's the janitor with stamina. So he'll
so
be there.
They say.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. We're looking forward to the start of the season. We've been missing it. And good luck, man.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday.